Virgos, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for May 17th to the 22nd. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. That means not all the messages are going to resonate. So swap or make it vice versa if you need to. I also was just about to say April, so something significant could have happened in April. But I will be checking in on your energies. I may be picking up on energy that's around you. And if you want something tailored specifically for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below. So first card that we have is Five of Swords, the Chariot, Six of Swords, the World, Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands, and the King of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like a cycle or a difficult cycle is ending. In the past, you could have been feeling defeated, feeling as if, things aren't working out for you, feeling like doors aren't opening. And if you're still in that energy, just know you will be moving forward within the next couple of weeks, because we have the Chariot following all of the defeat energy. The Chariot is all about moving fast and furiously towards, your destiny or your purpose or whatever goals that you have in store. I feel like some of you may be physically moving. If you're not physically moving, you're just getting to a better place emotionally where, you're able to deal with all the circumstances and tribulations that you may encounter. And I feel like a lot of you have really strengthened your core as far as you guys being resilient to different circumstances that you have to deal with in your life. The World signifies cycles ending and new things beginning, and you could be dealing with anybody that has the sign of Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, because the World does signify fixed signs. It doesn't have to be, but there are two people significantly that will be in your energy within these next 5 days. One of these people may be male or female. This is someone who's very driven and motivated, someone who is a go-getter, who is creative, and I feel like you may be keeping your eye on this individual for whatever reason. It could be either because of romantic purposes or because this is someone who's near and dear in your heart. If you are inquiring about a relationship, I feel like there is some steps that you have to take before you attract the partner that you seek. If you are already in a connection, I feel like you and your partner will be moving to a calmer place in the relationship, as opposed to the past where you dealt with a lot of issues, petty arguments, fights, trying to one-up each other, tug of war, things of that sort. But you're really going to be focusing on your creative outlets. This is me letting you know that you need to tap into the energy of just being creative. So whatever it is that you like to do, whether it's dancing, writing, painting, tap into that creative energy, because anything that you touch right now has the potential to grow and manifest. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, if you were feeling burdened and stressed out, a lot of that weight is going to be alleviated. You're going to find some sort of, I don't want to say so basically if you were having financial issues, this is you finding some sort of break, either through, a stimulus check, for example, that can help you catch up on bills, or just having something that will help you get out of any predicament that was really stressing you out or causing you weight on your shoulders. I feel like some of you may have been carrying the weight of other people, and you had to get to a place of where you let those burdens or weight go. With the Six of Wands, some of you are going to be getting that recognition that you seek. Six of Wands is all about success, recognition, and you getting what it is that you are deserving out of this. But I almost feel like this is going to be a lonely path, a path where you may not be supported very much by the people around you, but just know that you have a lot of divine guidance, whether it's through your guides, your ancestors. You are someone that's protected. And with the King of Cups, if you are focused on relationships, I feel like there may be someone on the outside that's interested in you in some way. Whoever this person is, they have deep feelings for you. If this is a partner that's dedicated. They're willing to stick it out through, the tough times. And if you're single, a new cycle is about to begin with this new individual who is very mature, someone who is sure about what they want, and someone who's capable of giving you the love that you desire. But I also feel like some of you may have been hurt so many times in the past, or you're just at a point of where you feel like you want to give up on love. And this is me letting you know that you just need to push just a little bit farther, because there's someone here awaiting you once this new cycle begins. Let me get another deck. That way I can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. Why is the Five of Swords here? Okay, hold on. Something just flipped over. Five of Swords is here because of the Three of Wands. So right now is the time about planning, thinking about the future, thinking about where it is that you want to go. It's a perfect time to start manifesting new goals because I feel like the potential for you to reach them is very high. And the Virgo card is here in itself. So a lot of you are going to be in your power, ready to move forward. And because there's two major arcanas here, this is all about you standing in your power and having that drive and that motivation to get things done that you may have been putting in the back burner. You know, that procrastinating energy is now kind of alleviating with this Venus retrograde. And with the Hermit, some of you are coming out of this soul searching stage where you really went on this journey that was alone. It was isolated. It was a very lonely journey, but it was in order for you to find yourself more, because there was a lot of distractions surrounding us, but because of COVID, it forced a lot of people to go within and really figure out what it is that's important to them and what they want to move forward towards. With the Page of Pentacles, there's going to be an offer or message that comes in. This offer or message could be an offer for a relationship, a gift. It could be a new job, something that involves money. Anything that this pentacle represents in your life, it's going to resonate differently for every single one of you. But this King of Cups does show up twice. So I feel like there's someone significant who does care deeply about you. This person, you know, has some type of offer of love to give you, or is someone who will continually support you along your journey if you are already in a partnership. I feel like your partner is going to be feeling very loving, nurturing. They're going to be close to you. And the bond is going to strengthen between the two of you if you are already in a connection. With the Queen of Wands here, you're going to be focused a lot on long-term stability, saving money, focusing on building up your wealth for the long term. So not just, you know, spending things for right now, but trying to save and prepare for the future in some type of way. I feel like there is a raise that's coming for you in some type of way if you are already employed. Yeah, as soon as I said raise, look, the King of Pentacles came out. So you're going to go from the Page of Pentacles possibly, which is someone who makes money, you know, is at the beginning stages of their career, to the King of Pentacles, which is someone who's very stable, grounded. They have the energy of being a provider and just being financially sound. So take care not to overspend at this time. It would be beneficial for you to really think about how you want to maneuver in the future, because the potential for you to manifest the life that you want is here. You just have to be focused and not get distracted by either the men around you, females around you. If you're a male watching this, if you are already in a connection, you and your partner are going to be on the same page. But I do see a lot of financial abundance coming for you in the future if it hasn't already happened right now. This is in the form of new jobs, raises, new relationships, anything new that has abundance and prosperity tied to it. Some of you, this is going to be in the form of monetary gains, while others, this is going to be gains and abundance in other forms of your life. You know, we don't just have abundance when it comes to money. You can be spiritually rich, and you know, that will also bring those feelings of contentment and happiness. With the Eight of Wands, there's somebody that wants to communicate with you. Whoever this person is that's interested in you, if you are single, I feel like they may live at a distance from you, or there's some sort of traveling that is required. There's going to be some communication that happens back and forth over the internet. Specifically, I'm feeling internet, so it could be text messages, but I am getting internet vibes. And whoever this person is, they could have, you know, dealt with an ex that they've gotten rid of recently. And just as they've gotten rid of this person, they've decided that they want to be with you in some sort of way. If you are already connected with an individual, you're already in a partnership, I feel like there's going to be changes in your relationship, changes that are going to be good. So good karma in the connections. And if there was someone interfering, this person's going to get thrown out. And that's just the vibe that I'm getting. So now that you know that, let's get some best advice for my Virgos. Okay. Best advice for my Virgos, we have hydrate. So make sure that you are drinking enough water, because dehydration is something that will affect your mental capacity and, you know, the way that you're able to perform, as well as just being around water in general. I feel like being around water, whether it's a river, a beach, a lake, will be something that's beneficial to you. There's some type of cleansing properties that are in water, and that's something that you may need right now, because I feel like you are absorbing a lot of the negative energy from other people around you. It's not necessarily from you. And there may be some things that you need to modify in your life, whether this is your spending habits, your eating habits, your beauty regimen. There's some sort of adjustment that is required, whether this is how you're studying. And I do see a unicorn, so that could be significant to someone here, as well as a rainbow. So rainbow could be significant to any individuals watching, you know, some sort of like same-sex relationship, or just, yeah, something of that sort. And as well as listen to your body. So your body is going to be your best guide. Make sure not to overexert yourself. If you are working a lot, be sure to get the necessary rest that is required, and feed your body what it needs. Right now is a time of learning and curiosity. So you may be noticing that you're not necessarily taking the leadership stance that you usually do. You're kind of in the background lately, just observing things for the most part. You may be taking some sort of like curiosity towards animals or nature in general. This could be anything from plants. Yeah, someone here is taking an interest towards plants or just gardening or something of that sort. So let me get an additional 4 cards before I close you out. So why is hydrate here? Because of the Ace of Swords. So you're going to receive some type of truth or clarity. If you were confused about something, the answers are coming to you, so no need to stress yourself out. Everything's going to work out for you. And right now, you're just in the energy of going towards your goals and being very determined and very stubborn. But it's stubborn in a good way. Stubborn for your goals. And some of you may have children. I feel like your children are going to be leaning a lot towards you within this next week. And I see a commitment that's here in store. So if you're not already in a stable commitment with somebody, there's an individual here that is very interested in you to the point of where, hold on, let me see this glare, if I can fix it, to the point of where they have this chair out for you. So someone is ready to provide for you in some type of way. The commitment is here. Whether you'll accept it or not is solely up to you. But with the 5 of Cups, be sure not to let the way things went on in the past discourage you as far as your future, because a lot of possibilities are in store. Your future is bright, and there may have been some things that happened in the past that really made you question your worth, or question whether you're worthy of love. And I definitely can see that you are. You just have to kind of let go of the disappointing lessons that you had to go through, which we all have to go through. They just serve as some type of learning gate when it comes to progressing in life. That's the end of your reading. Let me know your thoughts. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. And yeah, if you want to know your own personal reading, you can go to ascendingspiritually.com. Bye.